5, a list of random things that happened while I was at a millionaire's house for her wedding that I barely knew, and it was weird. God, I forgot the worst. So she had this big fancy wedding, right? And there were just platters of food left over from this big fancy wedding, and she had this giant island in her kitchen. All the platters from the wedding, right on the island from the kitchen. You think they're going in the fridge, right? They're going in the fridge, right? No, they're not going in the fridge. She's gonna leave all of that food from the wedding on the counter for days and then expect all of us to eat it? But like, here's the thing. Yes, the whole time she had been buying us food. We're sitting here like, okay, we'll buy our own food. We're just not eating that. She gets so agitated about it and like ends up demanding to be the one to order us food, and we're just all so weirded out. It's just like, I don't know, this weird like money power play thing. We all went upstairs to like get away for a second because we were all so overwhelmed. It was the first time we all just had a moment alone together. Before long whatsoever, she comes upstairs and starts accusing us all of going up there to talk bad about her. We weren't, but we should have. Her husband, this was the craziest part, the sweetest guy I've ever met. He was so nice. He was genuine. I have no bad words about the guy. He was so sweet. He was so nice. He was so caring. He was so empathetic. She ends up coming up to us and saying that we all need to play this board game with her husband for a couple hours. And she thinks it's so rude that we're not spending enough time with her husband, who essentially like pays for all the things she's buying us. One of those moments where it was like, hey girl, we would have just hung out with your husband. He's a nice guy. Like, we would have just played a game with him. You didn't have to guilt trip us into this out of nowhere. There were just so many things along the trip. Also, the way she treated him was abysmal. Oh my God. She would like yell at him and like snap at him to like bring her food or bring her drinks. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, girl power. Like, I really don't think so. Like, I think it went past that, to be honest. It's crazy. Basically, everyone who went to that wedding ended up like trauma bonded together from the experience. Some of us don't talk anymore, but a lot of us are still friends. And it was genuinely just like, I think one of the craziest things I've ever experienced in my entire life.